Okay, so we're going to start now and we'll talk a little bit about statistics. Does anybody know this word, statistics?
Yeah.
What is it, so?
Statistic is like, this room have 7 people, 5 is girls, 2 is boys.
Yeah, very good. That's an example. Thank you. Anything else? That's good. That's true. Anyone else want to try?
Chart.
Charts. Yeah, very good. Yeah. So you have things like charts. So let's write this down together. Statistics. So you said charts. The example that Dildar gave, she said, what's it, 5 girls and 2 boys. What's that called? What would you call that?
I don't know English.
I think of some. No. I'll give you a little hint. Begins with D.
Data.
Do you know this word?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what Dildar was talking about. Like 5 girls and 2 boys. That's data. Anything else that goes with statistics? That's it? Anything else? No, English. What word? Which word? No, please. I'm so sick. Be kind to me. What word do you need to know? Don't be shy. I'm friendly. No? Okay. Any other words?
Chance? Like when we want to know what is the chance?
Yeah, probability is a different chapter. But okay, chance and probability. Anything else? What about stuff like this? Percentage? Yeah? Anything else? Let's do one more word. You could have something like survey. Do you know survey?
Yes.
Is when you give people a page with questions on it that they have to answer. Yeah. So survey is how you get data. Yeah. Ah, there you are. What happened to you? Where's your 1916 cap? Your 1916 cap. No cap today. Okay. Yeah, just take it over there. Alright, so we understand what statistics are about. Did you study this in high school? Yeah? You did this in high school? High school? You did this in high school? And university, yeah. Asumi, did you study this chapter in high school? What do you think? Statistics. Not sure. Mike? Okay. That's okay. Alright, I want to give you some words that you need to write down now. Some vocabulary, okay? So if you can write these words down. I was told you'd be late. No problem. So, with statistics, you usually have 4 stages. So the first stage is first stage is called collection. Second stage is called analysis. Next stage is called interpretation. And the last stage is called, thank you, presentation. So I'll explain these 4 stages now. some I think you might know. For example, the first stage, collection. What do you think happens there?
We will look for information.
Yeah, but use the word I had in the
Collect the data.
collect the data, yeah. So this stage you could say is get data. Yeah? How could you get the data? Mike, what do you think? And then we'll see what you think.
Look at it. Maybe you can look at the internet.
Yeah, from the internet. Yeah, maybe it's online. Yeah, or what do you think, Mohammed? Do you have another way too?
From the questions.
From questions, from survey. Yeah. Okay, so we're okay with this step. Step 1, get data. Now, what do you think analysis actually, Nader, you should know this word because you yesterday you asked me what analysis is.
Yes.
Yes? What's analysis? Anyone? Like Nader, do you know?
Check the data.
Not quite check. Something else, different verb maybe.
Experiment.
No,
the
too
data.
fancy. Something in between.
Yeah, I know. I know the word.
Yeah. Analysis. What do you think?
Think about.
It's like this, isn't it? Think about the data. Yeah. So in this step, what you're doing is you draw charts. You calculate things like average. Maybe you do a percentage. So, what did you say, Dildar? You said think about.
Yeah.
And what did you say? You said check, didn't you? Yeah. Think, check. Any other verbs? No? You got the right idea. You work with the data. Calculate. Okay. What about this one now? Interpretation. What do you think? I don't know. Do you know this word, interpretation? No? Interpretation is when you compare and something like reach a conclusion. You all know conclusion. So interpretation is maybe you compare the data, make an opinion, make a conclusion, you know. So for example, maybe I can look at the IELTS score of the students in this class and compare it with the students from last year, and then maybe my conclusion is this class is smarter than last year, which you agree with. Yes, totally. Right, the last one now, presentation. Oh well, that should be no problem because you did that yesterday. Yeah, so presentation is when you make public your results, which you did yesterday. So, I don't even have to say anything because you know what it is, you did it yesterday. Yeah. So when you did your presentation yesterday, like for example, someone did food culture, did you get your data from the internet? Your information from the internet? Well, your food culture, and who else is? You? Oh, you food culture. Did you get your information from the internet?
Yes.
Yeah. And that's how you collected.
Yeah.
And did you make any charts? No charts, no pictures.
Yes.
Bar chart, pie chart. Any
No,
charts?
no.
No chart. Oh, okay.
No.
No charts. No charts. Just so is this one and this one then. Skip this one. Yeah, that's not interesting. Right, what did you do, Mohammed?
Stress management.
And who did you do that with?
Another at Azumi.
Ah, Zumi. So did you get any information from the internet? What do you think?
And we had also charts.
You had charts?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, that's good. And then Dildar, Medina, what did you do? Oh, inflation. You got data from the internet and you got charts. Line charts?
No, bar chart.
Bar charts, okay. And then you had a conclusion? Yeah, and then you presented. Good, okay, good. So you all have the idea here of the 4 steps, yeah? What was your conclusion for inflation?
What is the inflation for house price is increased
Mm-hmm.
and then
In Ireland?
no, global.
Global, yeah, okay.
And then food become more expensive.
Mm-hmm. And is there a reason why?
Reason is inflation. There's a lot of money in the market.
Okay, a lot of money in the market. Okay. Too much money maybe in the market. Okay, good. All right. I'm going to give you some questions. Just 4 questions. You have to say if it's collection, analysis, interpretation, or presentation. So this is let's see, 1.1. 1.1. You have to say A, B, C, D. Match the stages of work above. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to say which stage it is. So you can see collection, analysis, interpretation, presentation. You have to write 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Match these 2. You understand? Yeah. You need to match these 2. There's the numbers and there's the letters. I like it. Nice. Very Japanese. Now, you see here, there's one, where's it gone? Where I can see.
Yeah, also.
Oh wait, I don't have this one anymore. Right, you see here there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then A, B, C, D. And you need to match them.
Also,
Yeah.
like compare.
We're finished? Yeah. Let's have a look. After we have finished an investigation, we tell people the results in an article on a website. So which step is that?
4.
4, the presentation. We identify the most popular team sport in which people participate.
2.
True.
Might be 2. Let's see what the next one is. During an interview we ask people questions about their weekly exercise. Okay, well that's 1 definitely. We make a comparison between males and females to establish which gender spends the most time competing in sports.
3.
Yeah, I think that's 3. So I think we have that okay. Yeah. Right, so next now. Let's see, I'll give you... Well, there's another one here before we do the next one. Are you ready to do this? Let's see. Maybe we'll do this one together. It says, choose a magazine or newspaper article that describes the results of an opinion poll. Read the article carefully and write a short paragraph answering each question. So, how was the information collected? Did the writer highlight any interesting patterns or feature? Were comparisons made between different groups? Did the writer provide graphs and charts? What website do people like to check their news on? Do you like to read the news? Yeah, which website would you use for news?
I just use app.
App? What's the app called? News app?
No. Guardian.
The Guardian.
Yeah.
Ah, very good. Okay. So, together let's have a look at their website and see if we can find a news story about some survey that they did. Did somebody recommend this newspaper? I think they like using this newspaper for people who are learning English. It's a kind of... the English is not too difficult, and it's US and UK. Let's see. Okay, so let's see if we can find an article that has some opinion in, some statistics in it. Oh, look who it is. Yeah. Indeed. Right. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything sports. No. Here's one about oil prices. Let's see if we got any statistics in this, any charts. So the first question was, how was the information collected? Let's see if we can see that. Oh, it's just a Twitter thing. Yeah, forget about it. Forget about it. Maybe that's something you can try and do at home. If you find an article where it has some statistics in it, you could see how the information was collected. I'll give you a clue. It sometimes says it at the bottom of the article, the source of the information, like Stevens Research Centre or something like this. Did the writer highlight any interesting patterns or features? Usually this is the headline. Like, for example, new study shows 10% of students eat breakfast. Something like this. Were comparisons made? So maybe they might say, more boys eat breakfast than girls. Something like this. And then the last, did the writer provide any graphs? So what type of graphs might they have in my example of the breakfast? Maybe a pie chart, something like this. Yeah. So anyway, I'll leave that for you as a homework to do. You can try and find an article, and then next week I'd like you to give me the answers to this question. Okay? Can you write that on your page? This is a homework. Just write it beside the question, like here. You'll be able to do that for next week? You won't forget?
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one is in pairs. With a partner, write down some examples of information that might be interesting or important for each of these. So, let's do one as an example first. Let's say you're talking about a school. What information might you like to know about the school? What statistics? What data?
How many teachers?
Yeah, number of teachers would be important, yes?
Students.
And the number of students.
Courses.
The different subjects, yeah, courses, yeah.
The canteen.
How about the canteen?
The cost.
The cost. What else?
Reputation.
Yeah, but how would you get that as a number? Do you know what I mean? How would you collect that? I know what you mean, but you would need to think of something you could collect that would tell you the reputation.
Ranking and
Ranking, yeah, very good. Do you know this word ranking? It's when you put the schools in a table. Which school is number 1? Which school is number 2? Which school is number 3? Okay. What else? Anything else? Number of holidays? Is it?
Attendance number?
The attendance? Yeah. As a percentage. What else? How many tables? Oh, there's one more I think that's important, is to know what percentage of grades students got. How many A's, how many B's, how many C's, yeah? So, here's some simple analysis. You would like to know these two compared, their relationship. So, for example, you would like to know how many students per teacher. So, for example, in DIFC, how many teachers are there? Oh, Jacobs, I don't know. 15, something? Stephen, Bruce. Who are your teachers? Dennis, Mark, Lorraine, Donald, Joan. That's everybody? Isabel. And then we have Susan, Roland, Connell, Column. Okay. Did I forget anybody? About 12. And how many students do you think there are in DIFC? It's a bit more than 100, I think. I think it's maybe more like at least 120, but I think it's more than 120. So that means this is 10 over 1, or 10 to 1. So for every one teacher, there are 10 students. I think this is an important number for a school. Yeah. In China, it's much bigger. The classes are bigger, aren't they? It's 40 to 1, maybe?
Maybe 100 to 1.
Maybe 100 to 1, yeah.
100.
Maybe. What is it back home for you?
Like 30 for 1.
That's kind of like what it is in Ireland, 30 to 1. And for you? Really big? Yeah. What's it like in Japan? About 30 to 1. Yeah, and Vietnam? 70. It's pretty big. Okay, so this is some examples of information you might want to know for school. So with a partner, write down some information you would like to know about healthcare. You know healthcare? Yeah. Politics. Do you know politics? Like government and, you know, yeah, Trump, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And business, also like Trump. Yeah. So if you can work together, give me some information you would like to know for each. Okay. Write down your ideas. Yeah. So you can work together if you want. Oh, sorry, you're working together or you need help? Oh, good. In English, yeah? Yeah, okay. Healthcare could be GP, hospital, all this stuff. Like a country's healthcare, so it can be hospitals, GP, all this. Dentist. Now remember, you need to write information you can collect, you know, like for example, number of doctors. Yeah. Oh, they're called patients. Yeah. You know this word?
Yeah.
Patients.
What is the spell? P-A-T?
Mm-hmm. Continue.
I-E?
Yes?
N-T.
You didn't sound confident. Don't forget to check with Azumi, Mike. Azumi doesn't have anyone here. You should check too with her. What example did Mike have? What did you have for healthcare? What example?
Hospital doctor, patient.
Number of hospital doctors, yeah? And number of patients, yeah? I'm sorry, I forgot to check. Do you know what this symbol means? Now, I know it's Twitter, hashtag, but before Twitter, what does this mean? Now, I know Twitter, it's hashtag Stephen, I know. But before Twitter, it had a different meaning before Twitter. I don't know if it's the same in Chinese or Arabic. No?
Zero?
Okay, just so you know, in English, this means number of. So like, number of students. I'm sorry, I thought everybody knew this, but then I remembered maybe it's just in English. Maybe it's not in Chinese or Arabic or Japanese. No, it's not. Okay, so in English, when we write this, it means number of, like number of students.
What is the spell?
How are you doing, Azumi? Did you get many? You got at least one for each. Yes. The last one. What was the last one? Business.
What business? Business is like...
Business in general. So like if you're a business, imagine you have a business, you maybe care about your costs. How much money you spend on salary, on wages, stuff like this. Or tax. Yes. One more minute and then we'll check.
What is the opposite of profit?
What do you think? And then I'll tell you. I think you might know. No. Unprofit, in-profit, anti-profit, no profit. It's a loss. Yeah. Dildar, you were saying unprofit, which I know it's not a word, but there is something like it that means loss. You can say negative profit. You know this word negative? Yeah. So negative profit is the same as loss. Okay, let's have a look. Okay guys, let's see. So, Starry, what did you say for healthcare? No, don't be shy. What about hospital? Yes. What about doctors? You know what I mean? For example, number of doctors? You know what I mean? Like here, wait. I'll help you. Here, we didn't say teacher, we said number of teachers. How many teachers? Yeah? So maybe how many doctors? How many hospitals? Yeah, what else? What else have you got? Help her, please. Have you only got two? That's okay if you have only two. Let's see. Doctor... Patients, is this? Yeah, how many patients? How many doctors? How many hospitals? Numbers. Yes, okay, good. Fine. No problem. Next, now. Medina, what have you got? Huh? Oh no, the same one. Healthcare. All the same? Great. Dildar?
Hospital doctor, nurse.
Yeah, no, but what about hospital doctor and nurse?
How many
hospitals, how many doctors, how many nurses? Yeah. Mohammed?
Number of ambulance, number of pharmacy.
Good. Okay, now what's the next one? Politics. What did you have for politics? T-A-S? T-A-X, maybe? Tax. T-A-X, yeah. Pension, yeah. Yeah. So, how much tax, how much pension, anything else?
Number of politicians.
Number of politicians, yeah. Azumi, what did you have for politics? Number of politicians, yeah. GDP? Yeah, okay, that can be in politics, yeah.
How many percent people support it?
Percent support, yeah, good.
How many people participate in elections?
Yeah, how many people vote? Yeah, yeah. Starry? No, it's okay. Oh, be strong. What did you write? Yeah, what about government? How, yeah? Yeah. Come on, yes. I see your friends encouraging you. Come on, say it. All right, Medina, what did you say for politics? Percent what? A what?
It's opposite of support.
Oh, percent.
against.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, there's a different word. We say opposition, like opposite. So we make this a noun, opposition. Yeah, it means what you said, against. Yeah.
So, the people who don't support the government,
Opposition.
we call them opposition.
Yeah, correct, yeah. Okay, Starry, give me business.
Company.
What about company? How many companies? Good, okay, what else? Huh?
S-T-O-K.
Stock, what about stock? How much? Good, good. Anything else? Any more?
Employer, how many?
Perfect. Good job. Okay, Mike, what did you have for business?
How much profit
How much profit, yeah?
and how many customers
How many customers?
and how much cost?
Cost, very good. And finally, we'll just have your answers, Nader, for business.
Cost,
How much? Cost, tax, profit and losses. Good, okay. Very, very good, very, very good. Right, I have to add some more vocabulary. Let me write these words down for you. So, if you can write this down. We're going to have a look at, we'll look at quantitative and qualitative. I think I spelled that right. Qualitative, yeah. Okay, let me explain these words. You have, quantitative data and qualitative. Oh my goodness. Quantitative data and qualitative data. I don't think you know these words. Do you know them?
I think the
You think
first
maybe?
one is the data that we can count.
And qualitative?
We can't count.
Not quite. Not quite. Close. Not quite. Can you all just please try to say these words because they're a little difficult. The first one, quantitative, and the second one is, what's wrong, sorry?
Q-U-A-N.
Oh, sorry, my writing's so bad. Q-U-A-N, yes. So this one is quantitative and this one is qualitative. They sound the same, nearly. The big difference is this is quant and this is qual. So it's really important that you get the T sound or the L sound. Quantitative and qualitative. You want to make sure it's clear when you're speaking. Give it a try, Mohammed.
Quantitative.
Yeah.
Qualitative.
Ooh, close. First one is fine. Quantitative. Qualitative.
Qualitative.
Yes. Yes. Good. Dildar, do you want to try?
Qualitative and qualitative.
Not quite. Still too close. Try quantitative again. Quant.
Quantitative.
Yeah.
Qualitative.
Ooh, close. Give it one more go. Quantitative and qualitative. Hard, yeah? Let's hear Medina.
Quantitative, qualitative.
Starry?
Quantitative, qualitative.
Almost. Quantitative. Yeah. Yes. Try again, Starry.
Quantitative.
Go on, it's okay.
Quantitative.
Yeah.
Qualitative.
Good. Good. Do you want to try, Yuchin? Go on. Yes, good. Good. I don't know what you're worried about. That was fine, yeah? UN, want to give it a go?
Quantitative, qualitative.
Good. Mike?
Quantitative, qualitative.
Yes. And Izumi, want to give it a go?
Quantitative, qualitative.
Good. Very good. Nader?
Quantitative, qualitative.
Good. Very good. Okay. So, they're very similar. It's hard to say the difference. Quantitative, qualitative. Oh, sorry. There we go. Right, so what is the difference, this type of data? Let me give you some examples. So quantitative data, that's maybe how much money you make. That could be your weight, kilograms. That could be your height, centimeters. Yeah. Maybe it could be how many hours you sleep. Maybe it could be how many cups of coffee you drink. Maybe it could be how many students have green eyes, for example. This is all quantitative.
Yes.
Qualitative, that would be data like what is the student's eye colour. So, for example, it could be brown, and then maybe the next one could be blue, something like this.
So I was right?
Not
This one we can count?
no, but we can count it. I'll give you another example. What's the student's name?
Oh,
I know. You see, I know what you're saying, but you can count both of these. The difference is going to be explained in a minute. So, name. You could ask, what is the student's favourite TV show or college or whatever? Or you could ask them, what type of food do they like? This is all qualitative. So the difference is,
qualitative is talk about number.
yeah, that's really it. You're looking at numbers here and names here. Can you see the difference? Yeah? Okay, can you write this down? I think if you can write the examples down, it would be good too. Then I'll give you some examples and you tell me which one it is. Yeah. Finished? You got this? Yeah? Okay. Can we do some more? Mohammed Nader? So, I'll do some examples and then you can tell me which one it is. So, let's say I'm collecting some data and I ask everybody what's their age. How old are you? Which is this? Quantitative, yeah. Then I ask everybody, what's your favourite coffee drink? Qualitative. Then I ask everybody, how tall are you?
Quantitative.
Quantitative. I ask everybody their IELTS score.
Quantitative.
Yeah. I ask everybody their grade. Their grade like A, B, C, D. Yeah, and that's kind of like qualitative. A, B, C, D. Yeah. I ask everybody their address. Qualitative. Their phone number. I think. Qualitative. Why? It's a number, but why is it qualitative?
Phone number.
No, IDC.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Mike said, a phone number is like a name. It's like the phone's address. The address of the phone is like a phone number. You understand? Yeah.
And we cannot show the qualitative on the chart here.
We can if we count them. So if I say, what's your eye color? Brown, brown, brown. I can make a bar chart. So you can show the qualitative on a chart. Yeah. What you can't really do is here you can do an average. You know this word average?
Yeah.
So you could do like 1 plus 5 plus 6 over 3. But here you can't do brown plus brown plus brown over 3. So you can't do things like average on qualitative, only on quantitative. Yeah? Okay. So let's see what questions we have here. Here's some examples. So you tell me the colour of cars parked in a street. Which is that? Qualitative. The number of students? Quantitative. The number of customers? Quantitative. And then the height of a building? Quantitative. Okay, so here's, let's see. Just do 3.1. Okay, have you got 3.1 finished? Right, the first one, colour of dresses. Qualitative. Preferred hot drink. Qualitative. Number of biscuits. Quantitative. And then number of pencils. Quantitative. Okay, the next thing now. This quantitative, if you look here, this quantitative can be split into two more types. You can have quantitative continuous or quantitative discrete. And let me explain the difference. So for example, if we're looking at things like height or weight, these are things which are continuous. Discrete will be things like shoe size. Let me explain. Mohammed, what's your shoe size?
42.
And that's EU measurement, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is in US? No, okay, 42 EU. Alright. Dildar, do you know your shoe size in EU?
38.
38. EU, etc. And Nader?
44.
44. Okay. These are all discrete because can anybody be 38 and a quarter? No, you can't get this size, can you?
No.
Discrete means you can only have certain numbers, but you can't have numbers in between. I'll give you another example. Another example would be money. You can have €1, yes? You can have €1 and 1 cent, yes?
Yeah.
But can you be in between? Can you have 1.005? No. So this is discrete. But height, can you be 150? Yes. Can you be 151? Yes. Can you be 150.55? Yes, you can. So for continuous, if you have A and you have B, then you can always be in the middle, always. But for discrete, if you have A and you have B, maybe you can't be in the middle. I don't know. Is that clear or is that confusing? Maybe we'll try some examples. So, well, first let's write down the definition if you want to hear. So with continuous, all in between values are possible. And then with discrete, only certain values are possible. I don't know if you've done this before in school. You think you have? Yeah. We can practice with some examples. Okay. Can we do some examples now? Yeah. So, tell me, continuous or discrete? Number of students in a class. Discrete.
Discrete.
Yes. What about number of coffees Mohammed drinks? Continuous?
No.
Discrete?
Discrete.
Who thinks continuous? Yeah. Just Nader? And Mike. And who thinks discrete?
No, number of coffee.
Yeah. You could drink 1.5 coffees, yeah?
Yeah.
Can't he? He can drink 1.5, yes? He could drink 1.25.
Yeah.
So I think it's continuous. Now, if I said how many coffees Mohammed buys, that has to be discrete, because he cannot go into Starbucks and says, I will have 1.5 coffees, please. Yes? Okay, so sometimes, it's not clear. Although Dennis sometimes buys half cups of coffee. Did he tell you this? No. Terrible. He buys half a cup of coffee, but he pays the full price. I'm not joking. So he'll fill the coffee up to the top, and then he'll pour half of it and then he'll pay, and he pays the full price. And then I say, why don't you just save half for later, if you only want half? And he's like, oh no. He has too much money. Okay, what about this? How much time you spend studying?
Discrete.
Continuous. Continuous. How late you are for school? Continuous, yeah. The time you wake up at? Good. The time on your alarm clock to wake up at? Which is it? Continuous or discrete?
Continuous.
Can you set your alarm for 7 o'clock?
Yes.
7:01?
Yes.
7 o'clock and 10 seconds?
Yes.
7 o'clock, 10 and a half seconds?
Yes.
You can? You sure?
With some alarm days different.
7 o'clock and 1,000th of a second. No. I think maybe discrete. Yeah. Okay, so you get the idea between continuous and discrete. Yes? So let's see if there's some questions to practice. Yeah. Here's some to practice. True or false? Can you try the next one? Okay. Nearly finished? Yes? Weight of crisps in a bag is continuous.
True.
True. Nationality of people visiting a museum is discrete.
No, false, false.
It's a trick because this is not quantitative, this is qualitative.
Yes.
And only quantitative can be continuous or discrete. Now, if they said number of different nationalities or something, maybe. Right, number of letters in a post box is continuous.
False.
False. Number of apples in a fruit bowl is discrete.
False.
You think true? Yeah, every year people something true, something false. So number of apples in a fruit bowl is discrete. Who said true? And who said false? You said false. And you said true. So why did you say false?
You can say 1/2.
Yes.
You could say 1.5 apples. Why did you say true? Yeah? You don't seem sure. I would more agree with her. I don't really think people, I don't know. Do people really say 1.5 apples in a bowl?
People don't say what we can have one and
I suppose. Okay, we'll say false then. We'll say false. Okay. Here's some more for you to practice. Here you have to say if it's quantitative or qualitative, and then if it's discrete or continuous. But wait, remember, if it's qualitative, it's neither continuous or discrete. Okay? So we'll finish this table now, if you want to try that. You finished them? Okay, nearly finished? Not yet. You're finished, Medina? Did you study this in your finance degree?
No,
These words in Chinese, of course, continuous and discrete and quantitative and qualitative.
maybe, but I don't know which word is.
In Chinese?
Yeah.
Would you know which words these are in Arabic?
In Persian.
Sorry, in Persian?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. And in Arabic? Yes, okay. So you have studied them before. In what subject? In maths?
Yes.
High school or?
But not the last year.
Yeah.
Second year, but
Oh, okay. So quite early. When you were younger.
yes.
Okay. Finished? Let's do them together. So the very breed, you know dog breed? Like the type of dog. Does anybody know this type of dog? Greyhound. Nobody knows this dog. I'll show you a picture. Does anybody know greyhound? No?
No.
No, don't look. I'll show you a picture. It'll be great. Anyways, what are we saying? Qualitative or quantitative?
Qualitative.
Qualitative, and so
Neither.
it's neither, yes, or neither, whatever way you want to say it. Right, I'll just show you a greyhound. I'm sure you know it when you see it. It's a famous type of dog. Greyhound dog. You know this type of dog? Oh, there's a lot here, yeah. You have these back home? No? No?
No.
China? No? No? Oh, okay, but you know this dog. Why is this dog, what's it good for? What does this dog do? For running, isn't it? Yeah.
For running?
Yeah, it's a very fast dog. Very, very fast. It says here the greyhound is a breed of dog which is bred for racing.
Yeah.
For racing. And this is how fast it can get. Yeah. Fast, huh? Fast. 70 kilometers per hour. It's fast. So that's a greyhound. These are very popular in Ireland. In fact, there's a racing course near the school for greyhound racing. You know, they run around the track. Yes. So fast. 70 kilometers per hour. Fast. Okay. Length of tail. So how long the tail is.
Quantity.
And is it continuous or discrete?
Continuous.
Continuous. Okay. Number of walks in a week. Quantitative and continuous or discrete? Discrete. Discrete. Yeah. Color is qualitative neither. Weight, quantitative, continuous. And then number of toys, quantitative, discrete. Good job. Okay. So what I want you to do now is to give me your example of each. Qualitative, quantitative discrete, and quantitative continuous. And try not to give me an example we've done. Try to think of your own example. Make it interesting and exciting. Or at least interesting. Are they interesting? Are they exciting? Oh, and hey there. You like your dictionary too much. What word are you checking? How big? Yeah, like this way and this way? These are called the dimensions. But Nader, you can also just simply say the size of the room.
Also the chair is that size.
It's fine, yeah.
Rainfall.
See, you can trust me. You can trust me. Yeah?
Rainfall is continuous.
Medina, finished? Not yet, okay. Huh? You're helping him? How many, Medina, how many have you done? 2. And Starry? 1, okay. You did one or you're doing one? I see. So you've done 0, I understand. Mike? How many? 4, but there's only 3.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. 1 more minute and then I shall check what you have. which is the word you want to decide?
For time.
Time, yeah. Time for what?
Bus. Waiting for bus.
Ah, so what do you think? How much or how many?
How much?
You are right. How much time has passed? Yeah.
What
You would say how much time has passed or how many minutes have passed?
Minutes.
How many minutes or how much time? You know the difference? Minutes is countable. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So you say how many minutes. But time is not countable. You say a lot of time or a little time. So that's how much. Okay, let's see what we've got. Azumi, what do you have for qualitative? Nationality, very good. Okay. Mike, what do you have for qualitative?
The shape of the table.
Yes, good, good. UN, what do you have for qualitative?
Population of Ireland.
Say again?
Population of Ireland.
For qualitative, the first one. I think that would be quantitative, the population, like
Yes.
how many people.
Continuous.
Continuous? No, discrete. You can't have half a person.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah? For qualitative, it's something like eye color or shape of table or nationality. You look confused. You're confused? Let me see. Can I see what you wrote? Yeah, no, that's fine. Phone number. Square of Ireland. What's this square of Ireland? Square of Ireland. I'm not sure. But phone number would work. Phone number is good, yeah. Okay. Yes. The rest are good. Yuchin, what do you have for qualitative? Ice cream. Nice. Good. Sari? Kind of dog? That's okay. Medina? Kind of toilet. Okay, that's fine, yeah. True, qualitative, yeah. Dildar?
Mark of phone.
Oh, make of phone. Nokia, iPhone, Samsung, good, yeah.
Polish one.
Qualitative?
Discrete.
No, qualitative.
Favorite team.
Favorite teams, good. And Nader? Kind of what?
Animal.
Animal. Good. Okay. Mike, what did you have for quantitative and discrete?
The weight of the computer.
The what of the computer? The weight? I didn't hear you. Well, you can say it again. I just didn't hear you.
Oh yes, the weight of the computer.
The weight, like how
Yes.
heavy it is. What do you think?
No,
Ex-
it's continuous.
I think it's continuous.
Yes.
Why? Because it can be like 1 kg, 2 kg, 1.5, 1.2 kg. You don't think so?
Yes.
You think
I
so?
know, I know.
Okay. Still there, what did you have for quantitative and discrete?
Number of rivers.
Huh?
Rivers.
Number of rivers. Okay, good. Medina?
Number of phones.
Number of phones? Starry? Number of tables? Azumi? Number of people. Very good. Okay. And then quantitative and continuous, Nader.
Continuous, okay, the size of the class.
Yeah. Now, the classroom. How big the classroom is. Yeah. Medina?
How many minutes?
Of what?
Oh, wait, but.
Okay. Yeah. Mike?
How much water in a pond?
How much what?
Water
Yes, in a...
in a pond.
Okay, how much water in a pond or whatever, yeah. UN?
How many feet when you move from your house to
How many minutes
yeah.
from your house to your school, yeah. And then Nazumi? Weight of person, yep. And then one more, Starry. The last one. No idea. Okie dokie. What about Yuchin? Yep, weight of apples. Okay. Are you okay with that? There's one more thing for me to do, which is not on this worksheet, but I'll give it to you here. So you can write it on the back. So we have quantitative and qualitative. And quantitative can be continuous or discrete. But qualitative can also be separated into what we call ordinal and nominal. So these are the two new words now for qualitative. Ordinal and nominal. Yeah? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you examples of each, and then maybe somebody can see how they're different. Okay? So for example, ordinal would be like if you get gold, silver, or bronze, at the Olympics, or for example, if you get an A grade, a B grade, a C grade, or a D grade, or maybe another example of ordinal would be if you get a big coffee, a medium coffee, or a small coffee. Examples of nominal is if your eyes are blue, brown, or green. Another example of nominal would be if you're from Ireland, Saudi Arabia, China, etc. Another example of nominal would be if you like chicken or if you like beef. So they're all qualitative. Can anybody see the difference between the ordinal and the nominal?
Yeah.
What do you think? Okay, first we'll go with Mike and then we'll go with you. So what do you think, Mike? What's the difference?
Nominal is everything is defined.
In which one?
Nominal.
Nominal, yes, good, yeah. And in ordinal?
Other is not defined.
Okay, good, yeah. What about you, Mohammed? What were you going to say?
In ordinal, they have like they are in order,
Yeah.
but in non-nominal.
This is the key word, Mike. You have the idea. You notice in ordinal, they have an order.
Yeah.
So you can say A is bigger than B, is bigger than C, is bigger than D. But in nominal, they have no order. So you cannot say blue eyes are bigger than brown eyes.
Oh, okay. That means here I come from there I come from there. Or not.
Pretty much, yeah. You can make a rank, a list, order, size, yeah. You can see the idea. So we could say, oops, ordinal. The data has a natural order, and then nominal, the data can't be ordered. By a size. Yeah? Did you write this down? Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll go back to the worksheet and we'll go back to the examples of qualitative that they had, and we'll decide if it is ordinal or if it's nominal. So where was the first one? Go back. Nationality of people visiting in the museum. Ordinal or nominal? Nationality.
No.
Nominal. Yeah. Color of dresses. Nominal. Preferred hot drink. Nominal. Okay, they were qualitative. Now which ones were oh yeah, breed. Greyhound. Qualitative. Ordinal or nominal? Nominal. What else did we have? Color. Nominal. Okay. Let's see what examples you gave for qualitative, and then we can see if they're ordinal or nominal. So, Nader, in your example, what did you say for qualitative at the end? Yeah. No, that was some qualitative, the first one.
Animals. Kind of animals.
Ordinal or nominal? Nominal. What did you say?
Qual.
No, what did he say for qualitative? Huh?
Favorite thing.
Ordinal or nominal? Nominal again. Dilda? Nominal again. Nominal again. Starry? Kind of dog? Nominal. What was your one? Type of ice cream? Nominal.
Why is pink nominal? We have small big medium.
No, I don't think that's what you meant. You meant like chocolate, strawberry, yeah.
What
Okay,
size of phone?
Size of phone, large, medium, small would be ordinal. What did you say for qualitative? What was it? It was phone number, wasn't it? Ordinal or nominal? Nominal. What did you say?
The shape of the table.
Nominal.
Nominal.
And Mizumi?
No, no, no.
Ordinal, yeah, like A, B, C, D, yeah. Let's try and think of some more examples which are ordinal before we finish. So, what I want you to do is everybody write down an example of qualitative ordinal. Try to make it different to my examples if you can. So, write down ordinal examples. Got one? A good one. Oh, great. Okay. Let's see. Azumi, were you able to think of one? Well, your example of the test score was good. Mike?
Young and old.
Yeah, if you're young or old. Child or
Yeah.
adult, yeah. UN? Don't have yet? Okay, we'll come back. Yuchin? Size of coffee, good. Grande, Vente, tall, yes. Starry? No, okay. Size of clothes, small, medium, large, yeah. Dilder?
Size of television.
Size of television. What do you mean? Give me an example.
Like, big.
Big television? Okay, alright. Or small television, okay. Now what's your good one you said you had?
Type of airplane ticket. Like
First class, second class, business class, good, yeah. Yeah, so which is the biggest? The best is first class, yeah. Very good, that is a good one. And Nader? Size of cup of coffee, okay. And Starry, did you think of one? Okay. Yes?
Fast taxi.
Explain. Give me an example.
Oh, I have kind of flip car.
Table time.
Huh?
Table time.
The timetable times? But are they qualitative because they're numbers like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock? You know what I mean? Maybe you could have like type of bus, like express bus, normal bus, coach.
Yeah.
So like express bus is the fastest,
Yeah.
something like this. And you said type of leap cards? Like what?
Student flip car, adult flip car.
Which is the biggest though?
The best one is student flip car.
Well, maybe the adult one because
No.
it's more expensive.
Because it's expensive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's bigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll do one more. How about no. How about light bulb? So you can have bright, not so bright, and what's the opposite of bright?
Dark.
Dark or dim. So you can have a bright light or you can have a dim light. D-I-M.
D-I-M.
Yeah. So like for example here, you know this word dim?
It means like dark.
It's like dark. So it can be bright or it could be dim. And these are qualitative, but bright is bigger than dim. So this is qualitative, ordinal. So you can remember, because ordinal means order. Yeah? And nominal? No order. Yeah, okay. Nominal means no order. Yeah, no order. Yeah. Okay. How many weeks of classes do you have left now?
I think so.
Is it 2? But the last week is exams? Yeah. So you definitely have me next week, but then maybe the second week you could have exams? Would that be right? Did Dennis talk to you about this yet?
Say we have 2 weeks.
Yeah, but I'm saying that maybe in the last week you have some exams.
Yes. No, he doesn't say anything.
Maybe you should ask him to see, yeah. You don't know? No. No. We have class. See, Dennis usually does exams like on a Wednesday, kind of in the middle of the week. So, I don't know, maybe we have class on Monday, but maybe you have exam on Wednesday. Yeah. You should ask Dennis, okay? Alright, I'll see you next week anyways.